welcome back to Mika Reacting Reviews, where reacting to things on the internet. Same day, same shirt, a different video. And today we're returning to Bill Burr. It's been a lot of Bill Burr, not enough Bill Burr, but we are returning. And we're going to be reacting to one of his monologues he did on SNL about a year ago. And so we're going to get right into it. But before you do, if you like the type of videos, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below, and all the links to my alternative platforms, my socials, and all the ways to support me is always in the links down below. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Burr. I am so excited to be here. I have been doing stand-up forever, and this has always been a lifelong dream of mine to come here and host Saturday Night Live, so thank you so much for coming out. During these difficult times, you guys all look like surgeons with your masks on. Makes me feel comfortable that you're wearing masks. I like people who wear masks. That's good. You're listening to the eggheads. The people we all cheated off of in high school, right? Keep listening to them. And then if you don't wear a mask, that doesn't bug me either, right? Take out your grandparents, you know? Take out your weak cousin with the asthma. I don't care. It's your decision. There's too many people. It's a dream come true. If you're that dumb and you want to kill your own family members, by all means do it. Stops you from reproducing. It's literally a dream come true. And speaking of dreams come true, did you see Rick Moranis got sucker punched on the Upper West Side? New York is back, baby! New York is back! Yes!
We're stopping it there. I don't know who Rick Moranis is. I guess I'll Google him and put a picture up on the screen if I can figure out who he is. So this was sort of the beginning, or this is halfway through the global situation, and maybe Bill Burr was still on the, I don't know, believe everything the media says train, or he's just simply making a joke, or this is Saturday Night Live and this is New York, so he's just doing comedy towards the audience that he has. I don't really know, but I would say more people just listen to the media and not actually the science, because it says on the box of the mask, mostly the people who's wearing cloth masks to do nothing, but it also says on the box of masks that it doesn't protect from SARS, but okay. Most people were not wearing a professional grade mask, but anyway, going off of that. Also a good thing to know that Bill Burr believes in population control, and there is a lot of people that shouldn't be reproducing. I agree with that. I wouldn't mandate it, but I think I would agree with that. And also, is this the first time Bill Burr has ever been on Saturday Night Live? Like, I feel like I've seen him on there before. Maybe I'm thinking of Louis C.K. Like, maybe they replaced Louis C.K. with Bill Burr. Both great comedians, so not complaining, except they should probably have Louis C.K. back on there. And also, most of the comedy monologues is pretty much the best part of SNL. SNL is such trash now that I think people really just tune in for the monologue, depending who's doing it, and for the musical acts, seriously. But anyway, let's continue.
City started looking like a giant Bed Bath & Beyond, and then BAM! Oh, Ricky took one in the chops. It had to happen. That's what happens when you stick an M&M store in Times Square. All right? The universe has to balance itself. Get the peep shows back in Times Square. Old people can walk safely 40 blocks away. I don't know. I'll probably get canceled for doing that joke. You know, how stupid is that cancel thing? They're literally running out of people to cancel. They're going after dead people now. They're trying to cancel John Wayne. It's like, yeah, dude, God did that 40 years ago. They're all up in arms. They're like, did you hear what he said in that interview in Playboy in 1970? Can you believe that? It's like, yeah. He was born in 1907. That's what these people sounded like. You never talked to your grandparents and brought up the wrong subject, and all of a sudden it went off the rails. Like, oh, grandma. Just keep making the cookies. Yeah, you don't bring up race or religion with your grandparents. You keep it simple. Anyway, I don't know. I know, I guess my grandparents are older. I don't know. Plowing ahead.
I agree with Bill Burr. New York is returning to the shithole status. They are running out of people to cancel. They actually literally canceled the Enchimama woman that was on like the pancake syrup or the pancake box that the family was actually upset about. So it's like, they just like, this is when you know that racism and sexism and all that shit is really not a huge problem anymore, when you're taking like a magnifying glass and a fine-tooth comb and like, who can we cancel and dismantle now, instead of just like looking at the past, having a chuckle about like how, you know, barbaric or archaic things were back then, and just rejoicing that we've moved forward in life instead of trying to like cancel people that like literally don't exist anymore, tearing down statues because somehow they like hurt your feelings or stopping you from living life. But anyway, let's continue.
Anyway, I don't know. I know, I guess my grandparents are older. I don't know. Plowing ahead. Plowing ahead. Let's talk white women here, shall we? Let's talk white women. White women, amazing your accomplishments over the last few years. I got to tell you, the way white women somehow hijacked the woke movement, generals around the world should be analyzing this. Just to refresh your memory, the woke movement was supposed to be about people of color not getting opportunities, the at-bats that they deserved, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line. I don't know how they did it. I've never heard so much complaining in my life from white women. My life is so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys, the nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve of you white women. Listen, I don't want to speak ill of my bitches here, okay? I don't. But let's go back in history here, okay? You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. You rolled around in the blood money, and occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual. Yeah, that's what you did. That's what you did. So why don't you shut up, sit down next to me, and take your talking to.
Absolutely, 100% agree with Bill Burr. First of all, it's also nice to hear a white man call a white woman a bitch, because usually it's the black men calling black women bitches and hoes. Anyway, this is like a feminist talking point that I hate, that, oh, women they've never had power, they've always been damsel in distress in the corner shaking at their, you know, their patriarchy. It is like, are you fucking kidding me? You really think when slavery was going on that the slave master's wife was sitting there holding her husband's arm back from whipping the slaves, or they were sitting there crying, wishing they could do something about it? No, they partook. They partook. They partook in owning slaves. They partook in the beating of slaves. They partook in the selling of slaves. They partook in all the genocides right next to their husbands throughout the fucking planet. Okay, again, it's not just Europeans or the white people who've done these things, but the way feminism like tries to portray it is like, no, it was just men. It was only men. Only men did it. No. Their wives was right there patting their husbands on the back for the genocides they've caused. You know, giving them sweet nothings in the bedrooms. Come on, are you fucking kidding me? Look, they partook in it. But that's the way of the world. The world was like that. The world was built. Society was built on bloodshed. So I'm not pointing my fingers at one group of people or another, but everybody was part of the bloodshed to some extent. So stop just blaming one group of people for the tragedies of this planet. I also agree that white women have definitely taken over any progressive, any woke social justice warrior movement, but they love to drag black faces in front of them as protection to not criticize them, right? It's the same thing with like like fat positivity or fat acceptance. Anytime a white woman or a fat white woman gets criticized for their movement because it's stupid, you know, health at every size, they go, fat positivity, fat acceptance was built for black women to be accepted by society. Like, being fat and black is just like goes together automatically, right?
You want to know how fat phobia really came about? It's because when immigrants started coming over from different areas of the world, they tended to be stockier or maybe shorter, just having more plump body types. And the white people in America did not like that. And so whiteness became synonymous with thinness, vice versa, and thus began just rancid fat phobia. People wanted to be thin. So they didn't look like the immigrants because they were fucking racist.
The same thing with the LGBTQ. They have totally taken over the trans community with their non-binaries and their 50 billion pronouns.
I just added bug to my list of pronouns.
Like, they take over everything. They're like a virus, like a cancer. Progressive white women just spreading their fucking tentacles everywhere they can get them. Okay, I'm stopping. I love white women. It's fine. Anyway, let's continue. Someone's gonna like not like me for that. I don't care. You can dislike and unsubscribe. It's fine.
Thank you. So, I haven't been in New York for about a year. You know, I was here last year. I was shooting a movie. Had a great time with Judd Apatow, Pete Davidson, and all the guys. Yeah, had a great time. And I hadn't been here in like 13 years, and I immediately noticed how extra crowded the city was. And I was getting all claustrophobic. I'm like, what's going on? How much are people not using safe sex and making all these babies, you know? So I finally walked up to this old New York door guy, and I was just like, dude, what's going on? What's with all these people here? And he was just like, oh, no, don't worry. He goes, it's June. He goes, it's Pride Month. And I'm like, what's that? You know, I'm 52. I never heard it, right? They didn't have that when I was a kid. He goes, oh, it's Gay Pride Month. And I was just like, oh! Dude, you know when you're just like stuck in the Matrix and you just can't, everything's just pressed up, you can't see anything? And then somebody gives you that little nugget of information that just pulls it back? It's like, why is it so crowded? It's Gay Pride Month. Ah, tank tops. 0% body fat. 2 guys kissing. Rainbow flags. Ah! I didn't know that. That's what I learned. The month of June is Gay Pride Month. That's a little long, don't you think? For a group of people that were never enslaved. How did they get all of June? Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get 28 days of overcast weather. Sun goes down at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody's shivering. Nobody wants to go on the parade. Look, yeah. How about you hook them up with July? These are equator people. Give them the sun for 31 days. There's gay black people. They could celebrate from June 1st, June 31st, 61 days of celebrating. All right, that's all my time. We got a great show for you guys, everybody. Jack White is here. It's going to be amazing.
Ooh, Jack White, nice. Yeah, I agree. I like Pride Month. It's a fun, good time. I think it's adult content and adult oriented and kids shouldn't be there or involved. However, it's a good time for grown-ups. But should it be a month? I mean, we can give them a week. And there is no Black History Parade. Sorry to break it to you, Bill Burr. And I agree, June is definitely a better month. But that's no here nor there that there should be a Black History or Pride Month. Whatever, I don't care. Anyway, tell me guys what you think of what Bill Burr said. Obviously, this was just audio. I actually got this from a different, this wasn't Bill Burr's YouTube channel. This is from like a comedy YouTube channel. So I guess they only had the audio to avoid copyright. So I'm going to follow suit and use this. Anyway, guys, tell me what do you think in the comment section below. What I said, what Bill Burr said. Tell me if you like these type of videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal link is in the description box below and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps. You don't have to. You can just like, comment, subscribe. Another way to support this channel is you can join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop, links down below. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go to the description box below, and also in the comment section, hit the link, go subscribe to my travel vlog channel, and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories is usually what's most up to date. And you guys, have an amazing day. Bye!